Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. I just uploaded on my main channel a Divine Masculine energy check-in and a Divine Feminine energy check-in. If you're not already subscribed to my first channel, that's where all the good content, not all the good content, but all the major content is on that channel. This is my whimsical channel. That's why if you've subscribed and you haven't seen any uploads in a while, this is where I go to have fun. I am a light worker. I am a divine feminine. I am a twin flame counselor and channeler. And my main channel is all about that and the moon. I always do the moon phases and major astrological happenings, right? I'm not an astrologer, but I like to read the tarot around pivotal moments that are playing out in the sky. Okay, so today we're doing a pick a pile reading. And I forgot I should have turned this around so you guys could see it. I did take a picture to put in the thumbnail so that you guys can choose, but I'm going to bring you down here to your reading. Today, I want to know what Spirit wants you to know now, right now. What do you need to know in whatever is on your heart and mind at this moment? I'm going to take a look at the cards, read them the way I see them, and hopefully you will get the message that you came here to get. So I'm going to bring it down to your reading. Okay. How do I do this? Because I'm using a computer. So we have pile number 1 has citrine. Here it is, citrine. I have so many crystals, I don't know why I use the same ones all the time. Pile number 2 is the rose quartz. Pile number 3 is the Andara crystal. That's galactic crystal. Okay, so take a moment and decide which one you want. Everybody chooses differently. If you need to pause the video, go ahead. If not, I'm going to move choices 2 and 3 out of the way. And we're going to crack this sucker open, okay? Pile number 1. I'm going to lay these cards out. Now, I know that your view is not good. So we will take a look at the energies on the table. And I will show you each card, and we will take a look at what Spirit wants you to know right now, like now, with an exclamation point. Okay, if you give me just a moment to take a look at your reading here. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is you guys have been really going through something pivotal in your life right now. You are clearing old karma. You are diving deep into your soul to take a look at your shadow side. You're learning that there are some people in your life that don't need to be there. We've got 7s on the board. 7. We got 6. We've got 5, 6, 7. Wow, you guys are progressing nicely here because we've got 2 5s, a 6, 2 7s, an 8, and a 10. Okay, so let's just walk through this one at a time here. We have embrace those around you. This is a number 5. 5s are about change. It's like something big is changing in your life. So this is a time of great spiritual growth for you. Making it even more important to surround yourself with those who love you and share your beliefs. I'm hearing calling in your tribe. Be willing to accept help from others. You could find comfort in tradition. You could find comfort in traditional solutions, or your heart may long to try out new ideas. I'm hearing that it's okay for you guys to ask for help. Whatever it is in your life that you're facing right now, some of you guys, because I asked what the Spirit want you to know, this is about your spiritual journey. For others of you, you're facing something in your life that's brought you fear. And I'm hearing for some of you, you've got some energy vampires around you that are sucking your life force energy. Okay, so healthy boundaries is imperative. You got to quit being a people pleaser. Be willing to take a look at why you feel the need to have everybody like you. You know, why? Well, I mean, we all want people to like us, but you've got to get your priorities straight, because there are some people that doesn't matter. It's like, why do you give a shit, right? There are some people in our lives that we work too hard to impress when really we shouldn't. We should let them go. So we have Cernunnos, life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Okay? Life force. These pick-a-piles amaze me because there's so many stories that I am being channeled through this. Okay, I'm going to, like I said, I just need to show you your cards first. Face your shadow. We have fear. This is your energy right now. You're in the energy of fear. We have contract. Contract. We have the horse. Accepting help from another. Delegating authority. Here you've got two cards now about accepting help from others. Then we have joy. So fear and joy on the table. And you know, quite often when we're in fear, it's because our joy is being threatened. Somebody's trying to suck the joy out of our life, or we're having a hard time finding joy and peace in our life because of fear. So then we have the angel answer of wait. Wait. The time is not just perfect yet. We have the well watcher. This is all about waiting. This is about making your wish and waiting for it to come to fruition. But sometimes with the well watcher, I feel impatience. You know, it's like this person could go about their life. And when you manifest, you've got to dream it, marry it with your vibration, your joy factor, right? And then forget about it. Trust that the universe is bringing it to you, right? But this person's not really trusting. They've got this wisdom right here on their shoulder. This owl is telling them everything that you've wished for is on its way. It's okay for you to go about your business. You don't have to sit there and stare at the well waiting for your wish to come true. And then we have to the sea. For me, water represents emotions, and this person is in a paper boat trying to navigate their emotions. And there's a face up in the cloud. I don't know if it translates in this lighting or not. So I feel like you guys have been doing some inner work. You are facing your shadow. You've been afraid of somebody's triggered you. Triggers they happen to us all the time. You know, somebody says or does something and it makes us angry, or it makes us fearful, or it makes us react, right? It's not a thought out action, it's a reaction, it's a knee jerk. Those are triggers. And I feel like you've been triggered by somebody in your life that might be, for some of you, like I said, I'm getting many downloads here. Some of you guys, this could be in a legal matter because of this contract. You might be afraid of facing the judge for some of you. You might need to get a lawyer with this asking for help from others. And embracing those around you. It's like, go to your tribe, the ones you know you can count on, the ones you know that are going to be there for you, right? Surround yourself with people that love you, that bring you, that build you up, don't tear you down. Face your shadow is taking a look at what are you afraid of and why? Why are you triggered? What's the fear about this? And is it real, or is it imagined? Spirit's saying, don't act out of fear. Wait. Find your joy. You're going to have to do some deep clearing work. You're going to have to go into your emotions and figure it out. We've got the wishing well is also water. It's about emotions, right? So for some of you guys, and you're going to know because this is your story, right? It's going to resonate if you pick the right pile. And if you didn't, you can go pick another pile. It's okay. But I see a waiting pattern. Spirit's saying, hold back, wait. Don't act out of fear. You need to go deep and look at your emotions. Face your shadow. Don't give away your power to others. There's a contract here, whether it's a soul contract, maybe this is about romance for you. It could be about a significant other that you've been holding faith and wishing for, afraid that they're not going to show up, or afraid that your wish won't be fulfilled, afraid of losing something. Some of you might be married and you need to get divorced or leave a legal contract. If this is in business, you might be struggling with whether maybe you getting a new job and you're struggling with your contract. It may not read the way you want it to, and you're surrounding yourself with fear around it. Spirit says life force energy. You've got to know your value, know your worth. Seek advice from people that build you up, that give you the help that you need. Accepting help from others, delegating authority. I feel like this is the main message is joy, okay? If this is about a job, does it bring you joy? Are you happy when you do it? Is it going to fulfill your life? If this is about a romantic relationship, does it bring you joy? Are you still receiving the joy and happiness that you did in the beginning? Or is it time to cut ties and break the contract? Maybe your person is in another contract and they need to break their ties. Either way, Spirit wants you to know right now that is not the time to act. It's not the time to act. You need to go deeper. You need to take a deeper look at it. And you need to have faith, okay? Standing around worrying and wondering and waiting for something to happen is not trusting the divine. Wisdom, power of the divine. Spirit's saying you need to have faith. You need to have faith. You need to go within yourself and face your shadows. You've got to ask yourself those very important questions. Does this situation serve me? I don't see children here. I'm trying to look at, practical ways this could fit. I feel like this is going to have to do with contracts. This is going to have to do with, everybody's going to be different. You might be a landlord and you're looking at buying new property to add to your business. This could be anything that has to do with legal contracts. This could be, maybe you got in a little trouble with the law and you're afraid. You need to go within and look at, why did you do it? What triggered you? How can you get out of this how can this be joyous? How can you find a way to make it right? Others of you, this could be relationships, Maybe you feel like you're in a soul contract with a soul partner, a twin flame or a soul mate, or, it could be surrounding yourself in whether or not you want to still be in a marriage that no longer serves you. Like I said, this is going to really be different for each of you. But the main message that I'm getting from this is, don't act out of fear. Face your shadow. Go deep, dive deep into the emotional realm to figure out why you are here. What brought you here? What are you wishing for? What are you hoping for? And how does it affect contracts in your life? And then Spirit says you can seek counsel. You can get help, Embrace those around you. Accept help from others. Call back your power. So I hope this resonated, guys. Sometimes I get a real definite message, and that's when it's just for like 1 or 2 people. But when it's a little bit more broad, and I'm not getting a definitive, exact story, it's because there are more people watching and everybody's situation is different. So don't try to make it fit. Either the message fits or it doesn't. If it doesn't, pick another pile. But I think Spirit's telling you need to wait. Don't act out of fear. There's going to be a happy outcome. If you just go deep within yourself, face your shadow, call back your power, and ask for divine help, or ask for help in your family or your friends. And there might be some family and friends that no longer serve you that you need to have healthy boundaries with too. Okay? I love you guys. I really do. I hope this benefited you in some way, shape, or form. Please subscribe if you haven't. Hit the like button if it resonated. If it didn't, go pick another pile. There are 3 to choose from. Sometimes when I watch Pick a Pile, I watch all 3. And then whichever one really, really, really resonated with me and felt like my message is the one that I go with. Sometimes I get like timelines, if I act in one way, this would be my timeline, this would be my outcome. If I raise my vibration and act in a different way, the next one might be my timeline. They all, you got to take it as it resonates with you. Okay, I love you. I'm going to move on to pile 2 now. I want to write down the time is 18:16. My kid's going to be coming home from school, and he comes in like a little tornado. So if he comes through the door, I'll be telling him to go outside and play, and you guys will have to listen to it for a few minutes, okay? I look so bad today. Yeah, my bedhead. So on to pile number 2. Pile number 2 was this one, okay? We're going to take a look at your cards. I'm going to lay them out. This is the rose quartz. Just as a reminder, if you like my channel, please subscribe, hit the like button, share with friends. If you are not subscribed to my main channel, it is going to be linked below so that you can subscribe to it. I am a twin flame channeler and a life coach and tarot reader, medium. I have all kinds of hats that I wear. And my main channel is the most active one. This is my fun channel where I just do whatever I want, whenever I want, however I want. Okay, so let's take a look at your reading. Give me just a minute. Well, I'm just going to show them to you. We have 4 of action. That's the 4 of Wands. Ooh, I like that. If you're on the twin flame journey, that's union card. We have your hard work and sincere efforts lead you to a sense of safety and contentment and financial security. You deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life that you've created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event such as an engagement, a wedding, buying a new home, the birth of a child, or a grand union. Okay? 4 of action. I'll show it to you, but it's just a picture of a house, a castle. Castle on the hill, guys. Then we have Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed to you. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. So you guys perhaps have been getting some ideas and thoughts and inspiration and downloads from God or from Source. You know, your angels are trying to help you. Then we have grieve your losses. That's quite the opposite energy of what we've seen so far. So we'll take a look at it when we get them all out here. We have family, friends, and guides. Look at this girl is walking on water and she is illuminated. She is, I'm hearing download. She's receiving light code. She's receiving knowledge somehow, some way. Then we have 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Oops. That is, I'm going to pull this down. You guys don't need to look at me. Let's take a look at the cards. 7th chakra is the crown chakra. You guys have a lot of crown chakra activity going on here. Just saying. We have the dragon, power and strength. I'm hearing that some of you guys are slaying your dragons. All in the name of love. I don't know why, but that's what I'm hearing. You're slaying dragons all in the name of love. Because next we have the love and commitment card. Look at the 2 circles, infinity sign, never-ending love, somebody that you really, really feel connected to. And then we have improving health. We have the Ice Queen, ideas preserved, non-action, entitlement. And then we have clean it up. Okay, there's a lot of positive energy on this table, but there is some definite blocked energy. Okay, I feel for most of you this has to do with relationships. Whether it's, you know, mother, father, brother, sister, siblings, neighbors. A lot of you it's love. It is a divine counterpart. So with the 4 of action and the love card on the table, I think that this you're receiving downloaded information from the spirit realm surrounding, you've been activated, you've been touched by a love. You know, I call them catalysts. Sometimes it's a twin flame, sometimes it's a karmic soulmate, sometimes it's a soulmate. They all have different purposes. And a catalyst is somebody, you know, that could be any one of those titles if you're wanting to hang a title on it. But you've been cold, or they have. I just heard, or they have. Maybe your person's been cold and hasn't reached out or hasn't talked to you. I see this owl here. You know, maybe they're gaining wisdom too. They could be healing. I hear that there are things from your past. I hear that you have blocks in my head. I'm hearing that you have blocks when it comes to long-term commitments and relationships of all kinds, but especially of the love kind. So you have been learning how to grieve all of those experiences, how to go within and do your shadow work and slay those dragons, right? We have grieve your losses and dragon. You're learning how to forgive and to recognize the pattern. You know, why do you attract that into your life over and over and over again? And what are the karmic cycles and why are they there? And you know, you gotta take a look at your triggers. You know, what's prompting you to be in this energy, because This is a beautiful love, guys, but there needs to be forgiveness and there needs to be communication and action. And somebody's improving their health. It could be you or it could be your person or it could be both of you. But you know, I'm hearing because you have downloads and understanding with Lady Venus. You've got the 7th chakra, which is your crown chakra, and you've got this family, friends, and guides here supporting you, lighting you up. See, light them up, up, up. And I see this DNA strand here, right? And it's all around this cup. So this is emotions, guys. Cups is emotions. This is, you know, all around your heart chakra. And you're receiving downloads from the heavens, from your spirit guides, from, you know, possibly even friends and family on the earth realm, because we've got friends, family, and guides. Okay? So I feel like you're kind of going through a little bit of a dark night of the soul. And you've been activated, or there's been a catalyst that has awakened you to this spiritual journey. And in order to have union with this love, you're going to have to take the downloads. You're going to have to grieve your losses. You're going to have to open up your heart chakra and your 7th chakra, your crown chakra, to light you up, because either you or your person has been asleep for a long time and your heart has been closed off and cold. You've been the ice queen, or they have. And Spirit's just, what they want you to know right now is clean it up. Do the work. Listen to the guidance. Follow your intuition. You'll know. I'm hearing you'll know. You'll know. I really like this reading, guys. This shows me you are divinely supported, man. You've got an owl, you've got angels, you've got guides, you've got crown chakra, you got Lady Venus bringing downloads of understanding, and you're slaying dragons. You're regaining your power and your strength. And through all of this, Spirit's saying, clean it up. Clean it up. You need to forgive. You need to let go. Forgive yourself. Forgive them, forgive the past, forgive everything that turned you into this. And if this is about somebody else, if this is their energy, because you know cross watchers and energy's fluid and all that. So if this isn't your energy, it could be the energy of your person, and they've been asleep and they're waking up. That's what I hear. Somebody's been asleep, you or them, and this is an awakening. This is putting you on the ascension path, and you've been touched or awakened by a relationship, somebody in your life. Okay, 4 of action. Your hard work and sincere efforts lead you to a sense of safety, contentment, financial security. You deserve to take a break. It doesn't mean go back to sleep and be the ice queen, but yes, take a break. Take care of yourself, improve your health, eat well, drink lots of water, go for little walks in nature, pray, meditate. Because by doing all that, that's going to help you clean this up. Because I feel like your energy has been a little bit all over the place. And I understand that because I've been through it. I'm still going through it, okay? So I love you guys. I hope this helped. If it didn't, please select another pile. And don't forget to subscribe to both of my channels so that you never miss an upload, okay? Especially if you think that you are in a relationship with a twin flame or divine counterpart, you want to go and subscribe to my first channel because there's a lot of content there for that. Okay, next up we have the Andara crystal. I love this. This is a galactic. This helps you to connect with your galactic family if you're a starseed. If not, you can still receive help from the galactic helpers. So now we are at pile number 3. I need to take a look at the time. Sorry, guys. 29:30. I'm going to say 29:20. 29:22. Just for nice numbers. All right, let's get these out for pile number 3 before my kid gets home. Okay, before I go into the energy, I just want to show you the cards. We have Seven of Thought. That's the Seven of Swords, guys. It says you've been confused about a situation in your life, and now suddenly everything is completely clear to you. Whether the truth was revealed by your angels, disclosed by a friend, or discovered on your own, it feels great to be awake and aware. Feel free to ask for time alone if that's what you need. Okay, now I am an intuitive reader. I know what the Seven Swords means in other decks, but I'm going by what the creator of this deck wanted for you for this time. It's funny, this little boy is stealing her grapes while she's napping. He's reaching right over and stealing those grapes from her while she's taking a nap. And it's funny because the card says, you've been confused about a situation in your life. So perhaps there's somebody in your life that's been deceitful. Maybe they've been taking things from you when you're not looking. And now suddenly everything's completely clear to you. You see it. Whether the truth was revealed by your angels, disclosed by a friend, or discovered on your own, it feels great to be awake and aware. Feel free to ask for time alone if that's what you need. So perhaps there's been somebody in your life that's been deceitful, that's been taking something from you. Not being a good friend. They waited till you were asleep and not looking, and they're taking your grapes, man. But you have plenty to share. I'm sure that if they would have asked you, you'd have shared with them, but instead they're sneaking it. Then we have Melchizedek. I can't even pronounce it. Melchizedek. Higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. So, I'm going to hold my tongue on this one until I look at the energy of the other cards, because I'm already getting a little bit of a message, but I don't want to speak too soon. We have keep your commitments. Conflict. Wow. Look at that. You're navigating through a storm. Pile 3. I'm not liking some of this energy. Door to personal healing and happiness. I feel like boundaries are being crossed, man. We have the cow. Nourishment, abundance, asking and receiving. We have restriction. Restriction. I gotta look at this picture. This is a path, and down here is like a sigil of some sort. It's like a warning. Do not enter. I don't know if you can see it. Restriction. Do not enter. It's a number 5. Well, the sigils, like Roman numeral. No, I'm sorry, like tallies. 1, 2, 3, 4, crossover 5. Do you see that at the top? That's the same sign that's written in the dirt on the path. Then we have peaceful resolution. Gaia's garden, fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. You've got 2 cards here now of abundance. 3. And we have flexible. Wow. With the cosmic egg. All right, so I feel like you guys have been giving your power away to other people. You've been people pleasing. You've allowed people to take from you without really any regard to whether or not it brings you happiness, right? People that are gaining things from hanging onto your shirt tail. They're stepping in on your glory, right? It's like you did all the work and they're wanting to reap the benefit. But Spirit's telling you to keep your commitments. Don't give up. Okay? Because there is an egg here about to hatch. They're saying be flexible. Perhaps whoever this person is that's been taking from you, expecting too much from you. They've created a lot of conflict. And I feel like some of you are ready to give up. You're just ready to give up. You feel restricted. You feel like you can't go forward in this energy. But Spirit's telling you, trust your higher knowing, higher learning. Okay, because nourishment, abundance, asking and receiving, peaceful resolution, door to personal healing and happiness, Gaia's garden, fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. They're going to get their just, is what I'm hearing. This person's going to get their just, and you're going to get your just. Keep your commitments. Don't let whatever this conflict or this energy is keep you back from your highest and best. You might have to put up some healthy boundaries. There might be some people you need to cut cords with, or, quit sharing. I'm hearing keep your mouth shut. For some of you, you need to keep your mouth shut. Don't let everybody know what you're doing, because you're in creative mode, right? Be flexible. Don't be too restricted. Be flexible. Keep your commitments. They're going to reap what they sow, and you're going to reap what you sow. This was your abundance that they're stealing from. They're taking, what you've worked for. And this is causing conflict in your life. And Spirit's here to tell you there's a peaceful resolution. Don't walk away. This is a door to personal healing and happiness. I'm seeing 2 doors, or window, like a window and a door. That's a window, right? Door to personal healing and happiness, and Gaia's garden, fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. You're about to give birth to something very beautiful. This is going to bring abundance. I see abundance, healing and happiness. But there's something going on with you guys. I feel like for some of you, you just got people around you that aren't doing their part of the work. They're wanting to take what's yours. So you need to have healthy boundaries. Restriction, right? Healthy boundaries. Do not enter. Don't let everybody in. Don't let everybody in on what you're doing, whatever it is. Because you're in creation mode. You are manifesting. You're bringing something beautiful into your life. You are creating. And now you know. I feel like this is something that you didn't know about. You didn't know that this person or these people were taking so much from you. But you've been awakened to it. It says you've been confused about a situation. And now suddenly everything's completely clear to you. Yeah, everything's clearing up, guys. Peaceful resolution. Whether the truth was revealed by your angels, higher learning. Gaia's garden. Disclosed by a friend or discovered on your own. It feels great to be awake and aware. Awake and aware. Higher learning. Feel free to ask for time alone if that's what you need. This might be your guys' safe space, right? This is like my little cave, my pathway. I don't want other people here right now. But Spirit says to be flexible and keep your commitments. I don't know how that plays into your situation, but if this is resonating with you, which, if you're still watching, it's resonating, I'm sure, then keep your commitments. Keep forging forward. Be flexible, okay? Don't be too strict on yourself. Don't restrict yourself. Don't, sometimes we get overwhelmed when we, if we work someplace and say you have to create an ad campaign or or you write a book, and somebody's stealing your content. Maybe you're a YouTuber and you upload videos and people are stealing your ideas. Spirit's saying, be flexible. Don't give up and shut down and restrict yourself. Keep your commitments, because there's going to be a peaceful resolution to this conflict, right? And this is your door to personal healing and happiness. This is going to bring you fruition, abundance, and reaping of what you sowed. This is bringing you your harvest, right? Nourishment, abundance, asking and receiving. Higher learning, guys. You have learned from experience. You've learned from this situation. Whatever it is, you've learned from it. And Spirit says, keep forging ahead. Don't let this person knock you off your path. Or this situation. It may not be a person, could be a situation. Whatever it is, don't let it knock you off your path. And that's what Spirit wants you to know right now, is that all this beautiful energy is here for you. You are the creator. You are creating this. This is your egg. This is your creation. This is something you're giving birth to. And there's going to be people around you that's going to try to bring conflict into your life and try to get you to give up, right? Keep your commitments. So that's what I have for you guys. I know these are short little readings and I apologize, but I felt called to the table and I do believe you got the message. I don't think that I'm cheating you out of your message. So stay the course. You're learning from this situation, and this conflict is going to bring you knowledge that you didn't have before on your pathway to keep your commitments and to give birth to this new beginning, or whatever this egg represents for you. And it's filled with abundance. I mean, these cards are beautiful. Peaceful resolution, door to personal healing and happiness, Gaia's garden and the cow, nourishment, abundance, asking, receiving, fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. So, sounds beautiful, guys. Don't let whoever this person or this situation is knock you off your path. Okay, have some healthy boundaries. Don't go telling everybody what you're doing, especially if it's a creation of some sort, you know, that's yours and yours alone. Be flexible, but don't give everything away, because there's somebody in your energy that will take from you if you allow it. Okay? Engage your higher knowing. This has been a lesson for you, and I think you've learned it. And it could be around commitments. Maybe this isn't for you. Maybe this is somebody who didn't keep their commitment to you, and it's caused conflict in your life. Take it as it resonates. I love you guys. Love and light. Please don't forget to subscribe to my other channel, and keep an eye out for more of these. I haven't been uploading to this channel. Well, the story behind all this, I didn't tell all the other cards, but the story behind all this was when I created my original channel, somebody hacked it and changed my password. And why they would do that, I have no idea, but they did. And so what I did, or what I was told by Google and by YouTube, was that they didn't know if they could get it unlocked, and I might have to start another channel. At the time, I only had like maybe 300 viewers, you know, but it was pretty depressing because I worked hard for those 300 viewers. So I came over here and opened this channel up, uploaded a couple of videos, and then they got me out of the other, or unlocked from my other channel, and I went back to uploading over there. My intentions were to keep this channel for pick-a piles, love stories, whatever, you know, serendipity stuff, things I do because I enjoy it, not because it's my mission work, right? So that's how this channel was birthed, and there hasn't been a lot of uploads, but there's going to be in the future. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so and hit the wiggly bell, and I will see you next time I am called to the table. Namaste.